Hello, my name is Colin Lawrence, and I am the Director of Student and Residential Life here at Rivermont Collegiate. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about our programs. As you can see behind me, this is the map of the world that shows where our boarding students come from to live here. So we have students who come from all 5 continents, and places like China, Vietnam, Morocco, Chile, the Caribbean, and they all come and live in the dorms here. So we like to say we have a global city on a hill here at Rivermont. And so for the boarding program, we have about 40 beds in two dorms, one for the boys and one for the girls. And it's a very close-knit program. The kids get to know each other really well. And we plan activities on the weekends. We have done things like gone hiking in the Makokata Caves. We've gone roller skating. We've gone tubing in the winter. Gone to trampoline parks. We've gone bowling. We've taken them to the driving range. We've been to the museums in Davenport, and been to baseball games and hockey games. So we are always looking for fun things to do. So you're not all just living in the dorms all the time. We order in food every Saturday, but otherwise we have a personal chef who works at our school who cooks all the meals for everybody. And it's a great program for anybody who's looking for a really safe place to live in a kind of a quiet community where you can focus on your studying, but still bond with people from all over the world and get out and see the city on the weekends. I'm also the student life director, and so in that capacity, I run our program, which we call the Imp and Tiger competition. You can see that cup there. That cup has been on this campus for 100 years, and every year we have 2 houses, the Imps and the Tigers, just like at Hogwarts, where they have 4 houses that have a competition called the House Cup. Now, we don't have Quidditch, but we do lots of contests throughout the year. Some of them are mental challenges, some of them are physical challenges, and then at the end of the year, we have something called Imp Tiger Day, which is kind of like a big field day. And we tabulate points throughout the year, and at the end of the year, one of the 2 houses is declared the champion for that year. It's a really fun tradition, and every new student who comes to Rivermont gets sorted into one of those 2 houses, the Imps or the Tigers. We also have a lot of clubs here that are all student driven. So basically, if you as a student who comes to Rivermont has an idea and you can find a faculty member willing to be your sponsor, you can have a club. So we have had a Harry Potter club, we have had a knitting club, we have a badminton club during lunch hours. After the kids eat, they like to go play badminton. We have robotics as a very popular club here, anime club. Basically, the possibilities are endless, again, as long as you have a desire and a group of people who want to get together around a common interest. We'll have field trips throughout the year for the different grade levels, and I'm the one who helps organize those field trips. So that might be going to a nature center with your science teacher, the lower school grades getting to go to the zoo. We've had people gone to Arconic for some science and technology field trips. So, and even school trips. We had planned a Washington, D.C. trip for our 8th graders before the coronavirus took that away, but that's something that we'd like to bring back. So it's a really cool place to kind of find your own niche. And you know, it's a small school, so that means that you get to know your teachers really well, and you can try anything because you know, there are so few students that anybody who wants to be on the basketball team can be on the basketball team. Anybody that wants to be on robotics can be on robotics. You don't have to be great at it. You just have to have a willingness to try and to put yourself out there. And the more you participate, the better experience you're going to have. Finally, I'm also the AP psychology teacher here at Rivermont. And so you can kind of see, looking around my office, a little bit of everything here, some of the international stuff. We took the kids to see a MLK program last year at St. Ambrose. Anyways, that's my psychology section up there. So that's a really great class, especially for juniors and seniors, where you get to kind of learn about yourself and learn about things like the brain and how that works, and your nervous system and how that works, and then how we learn, how we think, our memory, our dreams. So really interesting class. I highly recommend for any junior or senior. You don't have to be super inclined to take the class and enjoy it. Anybody who is at that age level can get a lot out of the class. So that's a little bit about what I do, and I look forward to meeting all the new students who come to Rivermont. Please feel free to come and introduce yourself, and I'll love to hear more from you. Thanks.